As promised, today I'm going to show you the first free video that I promised you in my 7-day free video series, 7 Killer Tips for Generating Endless PPC Marketing Leads. And really the whole idea behind these free videos is for you to educate yourself, get facts so that you can go forward to become a better PPC marketer and be able to, generate endless leads to your specific offer or your business and generate money without the fear of being slapped or suspended or even worse yet, disabled. So I'm going to focus on Google AdWords because everything kind of revolves around Google, as I'm sure you know. Yahoo and Bing also have pay-per-click functions within them. And actually Bing is looking at acquiring Yahoo right now, and as you're watching this video, that may have already happened. It will undoubtedly happen, and when it does, their procedures and policies will be just as stringent as Google's, if not more so. So you need to know these things if you want to be a productive PPC marketer. Okay, so this is video 1 in my 7-day free video series, and we're going to talk about Google slaps and Google suspensions. Okay, so if you are like me, maybe you've had multiple slaps, and Google will send you emails, right? They'll send you and say, hey, your keywords don't fit, your quality score is too low. They'll jack up the price on keywords. These are all signs. These are signs that you're not being an effective marketer. They may send you emails talking about your landing page. There's lots of ways for you to get slapped by Google. And really what that means is you are not giving the searcher the opportunity that they're looking for. You're not giving them what they're searching for. It's mismatched. So if you just keep going forward, trying to fool Google or trying to work around these little notices, then you'll ultimately get suspended, as I did. So it's very important you know how to structure this from the beginning. And if you have been slapped, you have to go into your Google AdWords account and clean up all the bad stuff. And that's what we're going to talk about today. If you have been suspended, you will need to go in and clean it up as well. So pausing your campaigns really is not good enough. It doesn't really change anything. Google still sees all the bad stuff in there. So you've got to go in and do a root canal, right? And clean out all the bad stuff. So what you need to do first and foremost, and you need to follow these steps in the exact order that I tell you. You want to get into your Google AdWords account and go to the campaign tab. Okay, you want to click campaign. Once you've done that, you want to also click show all. You want to bring up all your campaigns, whether they're enabled, whether they're paused, or whether they're deleted. Doesn't matter. You want to click campaign and then click show all. Then you want to go to the ad group tab. And again, you want to click show all. If you don't follow these steps in order, you will undoubtedly leave some of the bad stuff in your account. And whether your account is paused or not, Google can still see that. So, campaign, show all. Ad groups, show all. Then you want to go to your keyword, the keywords button, and you are going to use the filter button. The filter button is off to the right of the screen from the keywords, and you're going to click the filter button and you're going to filter the keywords based on their quality score. Okay? So, you're going to have quality score. You're going to hit the keywords button, then you're going to filter those out based on a quality score that is less than or equal to 5. okay? You want to pull up every keyword in your Google AdWords account that is either less than or equal to the number 5, and that is a 10-point rating and quality score. So everything that's a 5 or below, you want to pull it up, and it doesn't matter if it's an enabled account, deleted account, paused account, you want to pull them all up, okay? Then you are going to delete all those keywords that fit that criteria. You can go to the bottom of the page so that it shows 100 of these keywords at a time. You may have thousands, you may have tens of thousands. I personally had over 60,000 keywords. It took me a couple hours to do this root canal process, but you have to do it, and you have to do it in this order. So, get rid of all the keywords that have a quality score less than or equal to 5. Then you want to look at your ads, okay? And you also want to filter your ads. So you're going to filter your ads. And the ads are going to be filtered based on CTR, click-through rate, CTR. And you want to filter the ads based on a click-through rate less than 1, okay? 1's kind of the guideline. 1 is really a very low click-through rate, but you want to get rid of all the ads that have a click-through rate less than 1. Again, whether they're enabled, whether they're paused or deleted, doesn't matter. You want to pull everything up and get rid of those ads, okay? Now, if your account has been suspended versus slapped, and the difference between a slap is, you know, all of a sudden you're getting impressions and suddenly your impressions go down to 0, and you look at your quality score of your keywords and it goes from 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10 down to 1 out of 10, and you're getting no impressions, your ads are not being shown, and you get other warnings, you know, you need to bid $10 on a keyword. This is a slap. Google's telling you you need to make changes if you want to continue marketing. You're not being a good marketer. So that's a slap. If you get suspended, you'll get a notice, an email from Google basically saying that, you know, your account has been suspended. And if it has been suspended versus slapped, if it's a slap, you want to go through all these steps exactly as I've laid them out. If it has been suspended, then you want to go through these steps and you want to get rid of all the keywords and you want to get rid of all the ads, regardless of what the quality score is or what the click-through rate is. You need to do a complete cleaning of everything. So that is how you're going to start building your foundation on strong ground. You're going to get rid of all the bad information. If your account has just been slapped and if it's been suspended, you're going to get rid of all the keywords and all the ads. That's the video for today. This is going to take some time. As I said, it took me a couple hours to go through my account. If you have more than one Google account and you've got one that's been suspended and one that has not been suspended, you want to do these steps for each of the accounts because Google sees the accounts as connected. And then the account that you have that has not been suspended, that's the one that you'll want to go forward with and start building correctly. And we'll talk about that in future videos. All right, that's the first video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the kind of information that you will not find anywhere else. You won't find it from your upline. You're not going to find it from some of the biggest gurus are out there. People do not know what I have discovered. So this is Greg McMahon. I will see you on our next training video. Right, you follow me on Twitter. Meet me up on Facebook, on MySpace, on LinkedIn. And let's start building up a relationship. Let me know how it's going with you, how this process goes for you. And as we go forward in the process, we can communicate. And if you feel that I'm able to give you some value, then you'll definitely want to keep continually keep plugged into my newsletter because I've got lots of more powerful marketing facts that will be connected there, as well as you'll be able to look at my specific offer if that's something you want to look at in the future. This is Greg McMahon. Until next time, take care.